Hello and what is going on YouTube? It's Scape here, and today I have a video showing you guys the loot you can expect to receive from 10,000 Vyrewatches in 2021. This video will show you exactly how many of each drop you can expect to receive when doing this grind, and I'll also be comparing my loot to what I should have gotten to see how lucky or unlucky I got whilst killing these. We will cover the experience gained and how long this took whilst AFKing, and of course looking at the profits that you can expect to receive when grinding and camping Vyrewatches on Runescape in 2021. For those of you looking to kill these, we have a guide on the channel which is updated and accounts for all of the power creep in the game, whilst covering all the little tricks I picked up on the way that you can incorporate into your game to maximise your kills, XP and profits an hour. If you are looking for daily RuneScape free content, then feel free to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos and methods that we have in store. Okay, so let's get into some of the numbers. Killing 10,000 of these took me just over 11 hours, and boy oh boy did these give you incredible XP. We received around 4.3 million prayer XP, 3 million fire making XP, and just under 1 million farming XP, with 6.5 million magic experience as well. Which, when you consider that this is a complete AFK method, these are insane for anyone looking to level up their account whilst making some easy money on the side. Of course, these are not going to be more efficient than simply bossing and using your profit from the bossing to train your skills individually. However, this is a great method for anyone out there who wants to progress their account whilst they work, play other games, or watch films and YouTube videos in the background. Now, in terms of the loot, these are an absolute S tier thing to camp for Iron Men, as they will grant you a ton of coins in the form of alks and coin drops, whilst giving you an abundance of herbs and secondary ingredients that are otherwise hard to come by, whilst of course getting that oh so important prayer experience. These even drop a ton of seeds, death and blood runes, and gems for porters, which are all worth going for and are going to save you a ton of time in the future on your account. So on screen now is the loot that you should expect to see from killing 10,000 of these. I should be expecting to see somewhere along the lines of 86.7 mil. But of course, when actually playing and AFKing, you won't be picking up every single drop and alking all of the split bark. So let's see what we actually got from our 10,000 kills. Right, now that I've killed 10,000 of these, we can take a look at the loot that you can expect to receive. So you're going to expect just over 6,000 rune arrows. Not really too useful on any account. It's an extra 1 mil, so you can't grumble at it. Nearly 14,000 death runes, 10,000 blood runes, 200 lancerdimes, 1.7k snapdragons, which is quite a decent chunk to be fair. Adamant stone spirits, only 9k, don't bother picking these up. Qualms, dwarf weeds, toad flax, and tall saws. These all have a similar drop rate, so you can expect to see roughly the same amount of these. 1.6k ranars, 1.6k avantos, nearly 700 wines of Zamorak, 768 watermelon seeds. A lot of people will get their seed aside to automatically get rid of these for XP. But man, that's an extra 2.3 mil that you probably don't want to miss out on. Spider eggs, this is going to be a big chunk of change. Nearly 10 million just off them alone. They're also great for Iron Men, as I mentioned earlier. Uncut diamonds and rubies. The rubies ain't too much, but when you combine them together, it's an extra 200k an hour for picking them up. The tooth and loop halves of a key, 1.4 mil. They're noted, you might as well collect them. Same with Olympic roots, which are also 4.3k at the moment. God knows why. Who's making strength potions in 2021, right? Congealed blood, 94. Useful on Iron Man before you get your vampirism scrims and that unlocked at ports, so these are always handy. And then finally the gold from the spring cleaner and alking some of the split bark. I wasn't active on this at all as I was doing this in the background while editing videos and whatnot. But yeah, as you can see, we've got 74 mil. Let's quickly sell this and see how much it all sells for. Okay, so I insta sold everything, and some of the items actually sold for quite a bit more. So we've got 75.9 mil from 10,000 Vyrewatches. But if you were to take a look at the expected amount of profit you're meant to make around 86.7 mil. But as you can see, we're losing out on around that nearly 11.5 million just from split bark helms and bodies by not alking them. So if you did really want to maximize your profits an hour here, make sure you're high alking them, as that's a big chunk of your profit right there. Thank you everyone who made it to the end of the video. If you enjoy my content, feel free to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss out on any future stuff. And also, your feedback's always appreciated down in the comment section below. We're trying to help grow and improve this channel and push it as far as we can, so all of your feedback is appreciated. Thanks for watching.